Welcome back to my channel, guys. Got another interesting one for you as always. And yeah, the anomalies are getting like really a lot better. We're starting to find a lot more, so I'm really excited, especially today. I've seen a bunch of stuff, and here's another official one, of course. Link in the description as always. Now let's grab a quick preview on this one. So right off you can see that the quality is really bad. Of course I've got the enhanced version here. And right off the bat you can see like this the most perfect square rectangle I've ever seen in my life. It cannot get better. It will pop out even more once we get into Photoshop and enhance the image. I got everything set up here, and there's something here that it's kind of looks like a destroyed vehicle of some sort. And yeah, there's something in the back. Here you can see like look at it. It's like a kind of triangle shape, then it has like a flat top here, and then it goes in the same angle down. I mean, look at this rock here. It's absolutely crazy. I think there's a triangle as well. Let's zoom in. See, it goes like a triangular shape down. So who knows what this was? Anyway, so let's jump into the Photoshop. So this is the original layer. Got it all enhanced and everything. And let's check it out. Now the most important factor in this image is to remove the shadows. And we'll jump into this thing. Now to me this looks a lot like a vehicle, I mean, look at this. And there's like a straight line going like this. A bit sharpened to here. It really does look like some kind of vehicle on this thing. I mean, I know it's kind of destroyed, but here you have, I think, the same thing, and here as well. But it's like I said, kind of destroyed. You can actually look inside it, and you can see like a perfect round circle here, with 1, 2, 3 dots here. Almost looks, at least it reminds me of some kind of jet engine. I'm not saying that it is, but we need some words, some shapes here to refer to. So what do you think, guys? I mean, crazy stuff, isn't it? Let me try and clear up this bit more and sharpen it even up more. There's not much more that we can do, but if you want to see it inverted, here you go. And what do you think? I mean, this really is crazy. I mean, when you look at it, it's a 90-degree angle here. Goes to the back, 90-degree angle there, and you got this crazy like kind of spoiler here. I don't know what it is. Now here's something even more crazy right next to it. Now let me uninvert it, and let me show the original one. Now I'm not going to switch this on and off. You mean no difference. Anyways, look at it. Really strange. Now let's get back to the enhanced version here. I think this is a bit more easy on the eyes, and we'll invert it. Now what do we actually see here is like a circle here, and all kind of weird carvings and kind of rock shapes. You know what this really reminds me of? Some kind of really old clock. You know, those ones, those manual ones where where you needed the sun to see how late it is. To me it really does look like some kind of clock here. Let me zoom out. Something has been drawn onto this, because I don't think that this is like just a rock laying there. I think it's actually connected to the thing. I mean, it's this kind of triangular rock on it, and it's definitely, like it's connected to this whole thing. I mean, let's grab a closer look here. It even looks mechanical in nature, in fact. Now I've a bit sharpened it up. I mean, look at this thing here. Look at the angle here going up. Well, it certainly is strange, I must say so. Let's check this thing out. Equalize it a bit. And this image is really exciting. I really recommend for you guys, as always, to check it out for yourself. Got some kind of box going here, like a 90-degree angle. See, going to the back, 90-degree angle down. This thing is quite interesting actually. I think I'm starting to see something here. Make it a bit smaller here. And just, you know, the fact how this goes, look at this line here. I mean, it's definitely some kind of molten piece of steel. And then it's connected to this thing. 1, 2, 3 dots. And you have some kind of weird shape going here. And very faintly you can see something going on here. Sorry. So, there's so much stuff going on here. I think we'll return to this area just a bit later. And yeah, in this image I just started out, I had to blur it out because yeah, pixelation here was really bad. Here we have that kind of weird rock here, and there's some kind of, you know, grab a look here, some kind of circle on it. Can you see it right here? Now, I think my new program doesn't show my brush that well, but here it is, some kind of circle, like something like you can stick something in the middle here. I mean, look at the shape, perfectly carved. It can't get any better carved than this. Let's try anyhow. I know that we won't get a lot here, but if you look at this, I mean, look at it, 90-degree angle, 90-degree angle, like a weird rectangular shape. Something is on it, molten here, molten to it, I might say so. And this is just crazy stuff, you know. What saw was this again? 530. It was one of the newest images here. And the images are getting really bad, you know. How did the original look at that? Absolute crap. But you can see now that I don't add any objects in him. I have not anything to it. This is it. And we have something here again. I'm discovering anomalies here on the fly as well. And that's all the, you know, that's a fun part for me, and probably for you as well. You know, we're finding stuff together live, and I usually check some anomalies before I make a video, see if it's worth it. And there's anomalies in every single image, I can guarantee you that. Once you train the eye, you can see them. You just have to follow the patterns, like 90-degree angles are just too weird. I mean, this just sticks out, and then I continue on from that. And let's see what we got more here. I actually want to make a really short video out of this, but it seems to be a lot more interesting. Let's invert it. Definitely something strange here. See, it's kind of like a molten here, and it goes underneath it as well. Here we have some kind of weird molten line, maybe a cable, who knows. Right, let's check some stuff out. I think this is definitely like some kind of machinery or some kind of clock, I don't know. This thing just baffles the mind with combined with this laying on the ground there. And let's go to the back as well. Let me check out here. Let's get rid of the inversion. And you can see the stitching is going on here. And then, like, you can see the stitching here. At least I hope it's you can see it. I'll zoom in a bit more. And the other part of the rock or anomaly is just gone, and then you see this weird vague spot here. I mean, look at it. Very sad thing here. I think there's definitely something going on there, but because of the stitching, I can't make any claims on it about it. So yeah, I mean, this thing is absolutely strange. Just because you have two times the same shape here, I'm quite sure that there's a lot more going on here. Look at this one, going like this, going to the back. I think it's quite symmetrical if you ask me. Seriously, I just found like the most rectangular squared box I've ever seen in my life, at least my anomaly life. Because yeah, I have a life beyond anomalies. And you can see a lot of boxes in your life. Here's kind of the background. Let me invert this. Let me fix it a bit up because I'll set it up more for the foreground. And there's not a lot to be seen here in the background, I must say. So let me grab my cursor here. It's like a line here, like a line here, and a line here, very faintly, and a very faintly 90-degree angle. Here's one as well, 90-degree angle, but this is like really rectangular, you know. What else have I found out? This, you know, could be something. Not sure what to call that. There's something going on here as well. If you follow my cursor here, it goes like straight, and then there's like an arch going over that straight part. Let me try and sharpen a bit more up. Let me zoom in a bit more. I mean, look at it. It's like going over a straight line. It is quite the thing, you know. Quite the anomaly. Let's go more to the right. See what we found here. There's something going on here. Like, let me zoom in a bit more. It's like a straight line here, line here, line here. Then it's going like straight down, then going to the left. There's like, it's kind of hard to see this. I'll zoom in even more, so forgive me. You have like a line going like this, and a very faint, you know, it's all pixelated, but it could be a triangle. Although I'm not sure, but we have two parallel lines going here, which is interesting as well. Now this object is interesting as well, because look at this line, it's going straight, and it's going to the right, and then you have these two circles sitting on top of this. I don't think that this is a ridge or a mountain part. And I'll zoom in even more, you can see it. I'll try and sharpen it up, and you can see how it goes. It's like a really strange thing. It's going up, and then you have this kind of circular shape here. Yeah, I just found this 190-degree angle. I mean, Mars is filled with all kind of weird angles that shouldn't be there, but they're all there. Now, of course, you could say this might be, at least it looks a lot like a pyramid. It's kind of like a, instead of like a sand dune or anything, because we have the sides here, we have the angles here going on, and if the other side is just like these sides, then you have like a pyramid, which is, some people really get excited about that. Because hey, maybe it was like some kind of ancient civilization, and we just don't know. And frankly, you know, I'm just really mad at NASA just giving us utter rubbish, not even investigating it. I mean, you're actually just here. Look how close you are. Couldn't you just check it out, make a better image out of it? Now instead you get this kind of images. This is the original quality. You can check out the link in the description. It gets worse with the day. And you know what's really funny? There's always a sandstorm in the back. So you gotta say, I mean, seriously, always a sandstorm in the back. Anyways, let's check out the area on the front a bit more. Huh? This thing looks really mad. I don't know what this is. Maybe we'll just find a lot more here. Let me fix this back to the foreground there. Yeah, I know there's multiple ways to achieve this, but you know what? Oh yeah, I almost forgot this one. Let me check it out for you. This is like a kind of weird wheel. You can really see faintly like a kind of wheel type thing here, and there's something going over it, holding it. And when you have like a bicycle wheel, there are all kinds of metal or straight things inside the wheel. Sorry, I'm Dutch, I forgot the word in English, but you can definitely see that there's something going on there. It looks really suspicious to me, don't you think, guys? I mean, it's kind of connected with this middle thing, and I think that's about it. There's definitely a lot more in this image, I know. You just have the sixth sense for it right now. Look at that. What could this be? Really strange is this whole ridge here and going up here and in some ways probably goes down. Bit faint to see. That's something like an arch kind of thing sticking out of the ground here. Definitely an interesting image. Anyways, I'm really highly excited about all the thumbs up and all the shares and all the new subscribers, and I'm really happy to have spoken to some people that are really interested in starting their own channel. I can't wait for you to start your own channel. This is not competition. This is merely informing the public or correcting NASA on its lies, mistakes, however you'd like to call it. So I highly invite you to check some of my videos. You will learn automatically how to get kind of the best results out of an image. Did a video called Rubbish Image Quality. You can check that out, and then you just learn in that video that NASA has no right for giving us such bad rubbish image quality. I mean, look at it. I'll show you again. Now, at first glance, everything looks really nice, right? That's just one click zoom, and it's madness. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, if you want to know why they are giving such bad quality to us, check out my rubbish image quality. Debunked them completely. There will be a part 2 to that video. But I need to get the facts all straight before I upload, of course. This thing is, by the way, quite interesting as well. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, subscribe and be part of the community. And if you have common sense, well then join the community. Why not? So see you in the next video, guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching and everything. And let's check it out. Now the most important factor in this image is to remove the shadows. And we'll jump into this thing. Now to me this looks a lot like a vehicle, you know. I mean, look at this. And there's like a straight line going like this. A bit sharpened to here. Sharp and enhance the image. I got everything set up here, and there's something here that, you know, it's kind of looks like a destroyed vehicle of some sort. And yeah, there's something in the back. Here you can see, like, you know, look at it. It's like a kind of triangle shape, then it has like a flat top here, and then it goes in the same angle down. I mean, look at this rock here. It's absolutely crazy. I think there's a triangle as well. It's a min. See, it goes like a triangular shape down. So who knows what this was. Anyway, so let's jump into the Photoshop. So this is the original layer. Got it all enhanced. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Got another interesting one for you, as always. And yeah, and the anomalies are getting like really a lot better. We're starting to find a lot more, so I'm really excited, especially today. I've seen a bunch of stuff, and here's another official one, of course. Link in the description, as always. Now let's grab a quick preview on this one. So right off you can see that the quality is really bad. Of course I've got the enhanced version here. And right off the bat you can see like this the most perfect square rectangle I've ever seen in my life. It cannot get better. It will pop out even more once we get into Photoshop.